Need my daily affirmation. I wake up in the morning, say this shit to myself.
You look good in the shows. I like that diamond in your nose. Hair did, nails done, let me see. Nails. She just want a nigga that gon' let her be. Good smell on her clothes. She in all designer stores. Ballin' that nigga, yeah, you better be. Big dick nigga, I'ma let her see. She shining like a diamond, she ain't worried about no man. She do what she want, don't let nobody stop her bag. Sweet as she can be, but she don't wanna make her mad. I seen her slap her hoe so many times, it was sad. She say, I know a lot of people, but I ain't really got no friends. She don't follow trends, she don't care who get offended. 100 on a new Bentley, say it symbolize winning. She don't fuck with nothing unless it's given. She living, she know she got that wet. Niggas gon' regret ever tryna play her. A hoe ain't no threat. Honestly, I'm impressed, now I'm dead set. They was on that petty shit, we was on a jet. You look good and it shows. I like that diamond in your nose. Hair did, nails done, let me see. Nails. She just want a nigga that gon' let her be. Good smell on her clothes. She in all designer stores. Ballin' that nigga, yeah, you better be. Big dick nigga, I'ma let her see. You know she really cookin', she gon' scramble up some bands. Hold it 5 for you, be your right hand man. She gon' tell you when your friends try to fuck them, ain't your friends. God forbid you get jammed up, they gon' tell a fed. She gon' get some straightening by the nigga out. Yeah, you can get all her attention, how? She just might go crazy about that nigga out. Pay attention, she be standing on the business. Yeah, how? Get the brake struck, yeah. Pull up, fill it up, yeah. Ho ain't saying nothing, yeah. Talking about no money, action. She pull up in high fast, she ain't ducking no action. Out the G-Wagon, take a flight first class. You look good and it shows. I like that diamond in your nose. Hair did, nails done, let me see. Nails. She just want a nigga that gon' let her be. Good smell on her clothes. She in all designer stores. Ballin' that nigga, yeah, you better be. Big dick nigga, I'ma let her see. Not a blemish on my image, I'm eternal, I'm eternal, I'm eternal, I'm eternal, I'm eternal. Ain't no promise I'ma see tomorrow. Yeah, something with my name, make a fuck nigga stay in they lane. Burn them up and turn them up internally. I feel like I'm eternal, yeah. I've been living longer than the Lord. Boy, if I ain't believing God, I won't see nothing but them wild. Gotta tell him you a king. You will never reach me cause I'm tied to a chick, dog. Nah, I ain't no regret, dog. Standing on the business, everything you want, I know how to get it started. I'm like a cigarette, you want smoke, you get lit up.
Get lit up. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I know I am late this morning, okay? But one thing for sure, your girl gonna do, I'm gonna get my motherfucking sleep. You hear me? I'm gonna make sure I get my rest. For sure. What's going on, everybody? Big Rose up in this thing. Heavenly up in here. Panda up in here. My prize is up here. Mr. himself. What's going on, everybody, this morning? So I've been thinking about a couple things. Rose, I need you to come and hit the link. Still stepping. Prize, if you got time, come and hit the link. Anybody who wants to hit the link can come and hit this link. Yeah, because I gotta hey Mama T. I think that I have the answer to what's been going on, y'all. You know, I compared my notes to other people that was thinking the same thing, and I want to see what y'all think. See what y'all think. Good morning, Rose.
My
Can you hear
bad. I
me?
was just wondering why. Yeah, I was just wondering why Prize down there hating on me. But Grand Rising, how you doing?
Grand Rising. So check this one out, right? We all know that Trump is a businessman, right? Above everything, he's a businessman, right? So I thought about it this way. What if he really wanted to go to war and for us to lose this war, right? Now, y'all keep up with me. Y'all keep up with me. If he wanted us to go to war, to lose this war, if the supply of oil is shut off, right? And nobody can't get oil or fertilizer from the Middle East, who would they have to depend on to get oil and fertilizer from?
The Tin Man.
Hmm. They would literally have to depend on North America for everything. We're talking about China, Japan. We're talking about all these countries having to circle around and depend on United States for everything.
But wait a minute, let me pause you right there. So
Mhm.
by them blocking the Strait of Hormuz, they not just blocking the United States, they blocking everybody.
They blocking everybody. Everybody.
That makes sense. That sounds like a little strategy move. He could be right. He could be on the song.
Hmm. Decided that you wanted to threaten these people. Sir, can you back up off this motherfucking line? Yeah, I need to go that way. Why you sitting there looking stupid? That means back up, bitch. That's what the fuck that mean. My bad, y'all. Cause I can't stand a person. You see me trying to turn a corner. All you gotta do is back up instead of talking shit.
That's that truck driver talk, y'all. They don't
My bad,
understand it.
y'all. No, cause you dealing with stupid ass
It's so good to hear somebody else talking like that other than
uh,
myself.
uh, I'm
I
sorry.
know I'm not alone.
My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. So I mean, if we haven't seen a narcissist at its finest, you hear me? At its finest, because I had to really sit back and I compared my notes to other people who were kind of, we on the same track when it come to that. Like it makes sense. Now, if you really sit back and think about it, remember this been going on since June that he's been attacking and bombing other countries. This is not just Iran. He's bombed Nigeria. He's bombed several other countries. I believe it's like 8 in total that he's bombed since June. So I had to really think about that. If how do you if we are at one point, right, we are weak, right, we don't know, ain't nobody scared of us, don't nobody have to depend on America for anything. uh what other way would you get back control? What other way would you get back control? There's no other way that you would want to get back control, or you can't get back control unless you force control. And we all know that he's definitely about force control, right? Mm. It just it made sense. It definitely made some fucking sense.
On the back end, how does that work if we naturally normally get oil from them, and then when they block the strait, we got our gas prices going up? How do we have enough oil to supply other countries plus our own?
Because we took Venezuela's. Let's not forget we took Venezuela's. It is just we just don't have just our oil. We took over a big supply of oil from Venezuela.
So why raise our gas prices up? Hold on, I gotta come.
All right, listen. Hmm. Y'all better have your head on a swivel when it comes to this gas, right? So I figure in the next, I say, the next week or so, gas prices gonna go down, right? Gas prices are gonna go down, but guess why they're gonna go down? They're gonna go down because can y'all hear me? Cause my screen keep on going black. Please don't come over here with that, cause you will get blocked. Don't come over here with that. Don't come over here with that, cause you'll get blocked, sir. So, anywho, in the next couple weeks, your gas stations have been given approval. They've been given approval to use cheaper gas, which is E15, which burns off quicker. If your car is not a 2021 and higher, guess what? Guess what? The guy's gonna tear your car up. That's what's going on. Okay. We want to worry about real stuff, real news, what's going on. No, because I don't listen. Let me check this one out. Mad Max. I don't want to talk about nothing from that side of YouTube. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. We don't discuss none of that stuff over here. None of that. None of that. Because guess what? I wasn't a part of none of that. But my name got put in it. So let's get some facts straight. I had nothing to do with none of that shit. And we're not about to discuss none of that shit over here. I didn't start with nobody. I didn't do nothing to nobody. I didn't do anything. I don't run around talking about people. That's not what I'm doing. What I do is I run around and talk about the orange man because it's some serious things going on. What people should be worried about and what I've been telling y'all to be worry about having y'all emergency kits packed up because this shit ain't over. Don't think because all of a sudden it looks like he's trying to make peace, like it's about to be something, because y'all better have your bags packed. The emergency bags I've been telling y'all to have packed, the water supply that I've been telling y'all to have, the stuff that runs off of solar power that y'all need to have ready to go, all this stuff. Yeah, be ready. Be ready so you don't have to get ready. These people, listen, it one thing people don't like is threats, right? People don't like when you threaten them. They don't like when you threaten them. So if you're running around threatening people, what you think is about to happen? People are going to take offense to threats, right? And when people take offense to threats, they usually wind up doing something. Man, I don't trust Iran. I don't trust Iran, and I don't blame them at the same time. There's no way you're running around threatening these people and you don't think that nothing about the back gonna come back and happen to you. It's no way. It's no way.
Not only threaten them, you done killed 20 something little girls.
Yeah,
That
and then
alone, you know what I'm saying? It's too much.
you mad talking about taking out a whole syllabus, taking out all those people for what, sir? For what? Because you can't have your way, sir. And that don't sound like a spoiled, crying little child. What kind of example is that? Hey, Rose, take over for me for 1 second. Oh, I said about the gas. I said pay attention. I said because your gas stations have been given approval to you as a cheaper gas. The gas is E15. And I always tell y'all, look up when I say something to y'all, do y'all research. It's a gas, it's called E15. And they're talking about using this. That's what they're going to supply the gas stations with is E15. The gas is cheaper, but it burns off quicker and it's bad for any car that's not a 2021 and above. Okay, Rose, take it over real quick. I got to do something.
Y'all know I hate when she does this to me. I ain't no talking ass nigga, but hey, we here now. It is what it is. Oh, some truck driver talk, man. I had some brakes, like I had some brakes squeaking last week or so. I told the mechanic about it. When he looked at the brakes, he called me and told me, man, you got a whole brake pad missing. Imagine, you know how big brake pads is on 18 wheelers. Imagine the whole brake pad and fell out this bitch. And he was like, I don't know how this happened because it's impossible for that to happen. Like, you got to take the wheel off to remove the brake pad. So anyway, I switched trucks. I just got back in my truck this morning. I got loaded. Everything was fine. I took off here to Grand Prairie. I stopped at the light. It's smoking on both sides. You know what I'm saying? On my front tires, smoking. So I called him and let him know about it. He just called me back, and he wanted me to come back to the yard. I gotta take this truck back to the yard. I'm finna get all my stuff out, put it in another truck, and continue my day after that. But safety is the best thing. That's what he say. That's what he say. So we trying to be safe.
How you missing a whole brake pad though?
That shit crazy, man. I be
Why you
driving,
missing
but I don't be driving that crazy. I don't
a
know. It was
whole
crazy,
brake
man.
pad?
Yeah. He had to
That
replace the
shit is
caliper on that whole some
wow.
more shit.
Hell yeah. God damn. Big Red Diva. Ash, your mama man says Trump just agreed to a 2 week ceasefire, assuming the reopening. Man, I don't believe nothing Trump has to say right now at this point. Nothing. When I say nothing, nothing. He's a liar. He's a liar, y'all. He's a liar. He is a motherfucking liar. He's a liar. One thing about me is I pay attention when if a person lies once, you'll lie again. And I just don't I don't believe nothing he has to say. Everything that Trump
You cut out. Can't hear you, Ma. Yeah, I see on these close. Can't hear you, Ma. You cut out, Ma.
cause my damn screen keep on going black. I don't know why it keeps doing it. I don't know what's going
That's
on
the
with it.
orange man. That's the orange man right there.
It probably is. He want me to shut the hell up. He wants me to shut the hell up. I'm trying to find where I'm going. Um, yeah, it's a lot going on, y'all.
You remember what you was just saying though when you cut out?
Oh, I said I don't believe him. He has a strategy, and he's everything that he's doing for a reason. He's definitely doing it for a reason. So I don't trust nothing. When I say nothing, I don't trust nothing that he is saying or that he has going on at all. Like I think that it's it's a lot going on. It's a
So
lot going on.
you go from bombing, wanting feet on the ground, sending troops out, threatening to do this and that because they won't open the strait to ceasefire. What's the details on the ceasefire? Did they agree to something? Did they say they was gonna think about
He's
this or they like?
saying He's saying that they agreed. I'm waiting. I don't care nothing about what he's talking about. I want to hear them saying that they agreed because we were just told a couple weeks ago that they agreed, wasn't we? Wasn't we told a couple weeks ago? Matter of fact,
He
last
most
week that they
definitely said
agreed.
something like that.
Oh,
And
okay.
he most definitely
Okay.
said we had one more week of the war and this and that, and then he
Uh-huh.
been saying a lot of
And then
things that
and,
ain't come to
and, and
pass.
then and then Iran came and said we never agreed to shit that he's lying. And that's what was said.
Exactly.
He full of shit.
We need to find a Iranian news channel or something on YouTube. It will need to be.
Oh, man, I got all that stuff. I don't have my laptop. I don't have my laptop, so I can't show y'all what they were talking about. Because I definitely wanted to show y'all the news over there because they were definitely on a whole damn countdown. I'm talking about literally a countdown as if it was a countdown of New Year's Eve of him nuking him. Yeah, there's been a whole lot going on for no reason. Salute to everybody rolling up in here. Melanated Queen, Big Red Diva up in here. La Lizzie up in here. Your mama's man. Ash, as I seen SRT up in here. Who Kim up in here. Beezy up in this thing. What's going on, everybody? We're talking about the Orange Man. We're talking about this new cheap gas that they are giving these gas stations permission to use. I want y'all to do your research. The gas is called E15. This is a cheap gas that burns off very quickly. So that means you will have to refill your car over and over and over again, way sooner than what you've been filling it up.
When you say cheap, are we
And
talking like 89 cents a gallon? Like what we talking? Dollar
no.
19?
I'm talking about no. When I say cheaper gas, I'm talking about the quality of the gas is cheap, where it's gonna burn off quicker. If you have a car that's 2021 or let me say 2022. Well, no, hold on. Let me get my numbers right. So if your car is not 2021 and 2021 to 2026, let me say that your car will be good with this gas. It's gonna burn off quicker, but it'll be good. But if your car is 2021, 2020 and older, your car is gonna break down from this gas. Your car is not made to take that cheaper gas.
So what are they pushing this gas at? Is it coming out in the gas stations in the
In
next few weeks
America.
or what?
Yes, it is. That's why I'm telling y'all this. Yes, it is. Hold on, hold me down.
So what?
Hold me down real quick. Hold me down. Hold me down.
I yeah, I'm just wondering what when she get back, what's the point of this gas if it ain't costing less and it's cheaper in quality? What's the point? Is it one of them things where we ain't getting enough oil from Iran? But if we get it from Venezuela and we got our own over here, then like what we struggling like this for? Why their technology ain't up to par where they can create gas out of air? I mean, they studying nanotechnology. They putting billions of dollars into NASA to fake moon landings, and we can't get no gas built out of Earth. We sending $200 billion to Ukraine to fight a war we ain't in, and we can't get no gas built out of air. But they pushing this E15, cheaper quality. How we declining on gas? I don't understand it. It don't make sense. I need some answers. We're gonna see if we can get those answers as soon as PT come back. The purpose is to run you away from gas so you buy electric. Now the thing about electric is they can most definitely remote control them cars. Straight up. Let me see what price I'm about. Does she want the link? Let me see. She said she been ignored again. The last time she said she was being ignored, she was asking for the link. Ma'am, could you let us know if that's what you want? You see all them, but don't see my cheers. Oh, she talking about cheers. Salute to y'all for the cheers. We most definitely streaming on Twitch as well. You know what I'm saying? The YouTube channel is not monetized. YouTube's hating on the type of content she's presenting, but Twitch ain't. So if y'all want to show some love, most definitely slip over to the Twitch. And if Amar could drop that Twitch link, she would appreciate that. So, salute to the prize for them cheers. Yeah, I hit that like button. Otherwise. But yeah, man, I don't understand this E15 thing. What's the point of it if it ain't better quality and then it don't even cost less? Let me find out let E15 come out and it costs the same as this gas that's going up. but it'll tear your car if it's older than a 21. Come on now, man. I get that pushing to buy electric cars, but we still, I mean, I imagine we still gonna have the 87, 89, and 93 octanes available to choose from. Like, we don't have to buy the E15, do we? Or do we? I guess we're gonna see how that goes. I don't know. See if I can read a couple more comments while I'm going 65 miles an hour. Let's see. Shout out to Big Lack in the chat. Y'all just speaking to each other now. Thank you, Nisha. I appreciate it. I'm trying. La Lazy, what's good? La Lazy, baby. But yeah, I don't know anything about this war. All my knowledge or whatever of it is coming from PT because I ain't been looking into it nowhere else. That's why I come here to catch up on it, get some real content. Hey, PT. Hey, yo, PT. She's still working. So allegedly, apparently, they got a ceasefire for 2 weeks. How do you put a 2 week limit on a ceasefire? So you just gonna calm down for 2 weeks and then go back to bombing, or is y'all giving that time for negotiation? Type in the chat if y'all know the answer to these questions. I know y'all tapped into something. What is the purpose of a 2 week ceasefire when you've been bombing and sending troops by the thousands?
Let me hit y'all with a question real quick, right? Because I think hold on. I just seen the answer to one of the questions in the chat. What is one thing that Trump was saying that he wanted everybody to do to change over to electric cars, right?
Yeah, he said the purpose of the E15 was to make everybody go away from gas and get electric.
To go to electric, right? So if we take away gas and you don't have no gas to use, that means that you can't use regular cars, correct?
Right. And then all the electric cars can be remote control is what I said.
Yeah, think about it. You have to think about it.
But my question to you, my last question about this E15 was, if it's lower quality and it costs the same as the other gas, what's the point in bringing it in? Is if they really saying we low on supply, so they have to make this type of gas?
Man, you gotta think about it. If they don't give us the cheaper, if they don't give us the regular gas we've been given, what are they doing with it? They saving it, right? Is in the oil reserve. We've been had oil in the oil reserve. Everything right now is about power. Get the people to depend on the government because a lot of people don't depend on the government. Get the people to believe that the government is helping them and supplying them with everything. Correct? Get the nations to depend on America. Correct?
Yeah.
Everything is a power move right now. That's all that's going on. This is all a power move to get us to depend on the government. One thing that we should have never definitely forgotten about, that this man is a businessman. He's been a businessman for eons. Eons. This ain't nothing new. This is nothing new. Can somebody in the chat drop the link so other people can come up because I want to hear other people's views on this besides just me and Rose. Yeah, he's definitely a terrible businessman. That's why he's steady having to claim bankruptcy. Good morning, Dirty Red. Dirty Red vibes. Good morning. And Lack Ed Price. I see y'all down there. I can't take y'all nowhere. Can't take you nowhere. Good morning, Shuni. Marquette, good morning. Still stepping. What's going on? My mother's keeper is up in the building. Sleepy Lounge. Your comment is the comment I was looking for. Yeah. He don't lost his mind. Hmm. He has definitely lost his goddamn mind. That's the only way conclusion came up with. He's lost his mind and he's fighting for power. Yeah, think about how much support has Trump lost since all of this has been going on. Does anybody know how many supporters he's lost? And I'm not talking about the brown people. I'm talking about his own people. How much support has he lost with all this chaos that he has been causing? It's all been a game to him. He don't give a damn. He doesn't give two goddams. Y'all can't hear nothing I said to kill y'all.
He doesn't give two goddamns. You heard you. I was over here blowing my
Huh?
horn at retarded motherfuckers.
You
I
know
said, yeah, we
what?
heard
Yeah, his time, y'all. His time is running out. Cause guess what they trying to do now? They're definitely whoever just said that in the chat. They're definitely trying to impeach him. They're trying to impeach him for sure. Yeah, they trying to get him up out of there. Yeah, that's their new strategy now. They're trying to impeach him. They do not want him around anymore. Hmm. But you should have been trying to impeach him. You should have been trying to impeach him when all of this was going on. See, this is another thing that I want to say to
you. Whoa, now, whoa. Good out. Can't hear you. Can't hear you. If you could hear me, we can't hear
I
you.
can hear you. My damn thing keep on going out. Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
Uh,
Big Red Diva, can somebody come up here? Cause me and Rose are both moving around, and can somebody come up here, please? And help us out on the 1 2s. But real quick, I wanted to say to y'all, it's crazy because, me and Big Lat was sitting talking one day, and we was trying to figure out if this man is a convicted felon, how can a convicted felon become president, right? Right? Because felons can't even vote, correct? But then we
mhm.
but then we figured out that when you are going to court, so you can get an evict, you can get a what is it called? Like put it in there or put it in the thing for me. When somebody is going to court and what word am I looking for? and they put in paperwork. They put in the paperwork for them to uh no, a conviction. Okay, so boom, he got the conviction, but what's the paperwork you put in when you are going against that conviction? What's the paperwork you put in? What's that paperwork called to overturn it? Okay, all right, Big Red Diva, I see you. An
An
appeal.
appeal.
An appeal. So when you put in an appeal, that makes everything come to a halt, right? So that's how he was be able that's how he was able to become president, because he's not an official felon, because it's still going through courts. If you keep it wrapped up in court, that means that you can still do what you want to do because you're not a convicted felon. Ain't that crazy? Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Crazy. What's up, well informed? It's going down. Big Red Diva is busy today. It's craziness. It's craziness. Hey, KK, it's craziness. I say his thoughts and the things that he is doing makes no sense. It makes no sense. Not nothing. Not telling you all. I really feel all of this that is going on. This is all a power move. This is all a power move. Um, this is his third impeachment. Not gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen either. I don't think it's gonna happen. Cause see, at the same time, you gotta remember Congress gotta make themselves look good. They gotta make themselves look good, because when it comes time for them to get elected again, they gotta make it look like they was going against the bullshit, like they wasn't with the bullshit. Man, all this shit goes together. All this shit is planned out. They know exactly what the hell they doing. Sleepy Lounge, I see ya. Yeah, he is. You know, it's things aren't said for nothing. You gotta think about it. All this is all planned out. Everything, every step is. If you really sit back and think about, everything is really planned out. Because if you think about it, why would your mother years? I'm talking about back in the 70s. I want to say, um, why would your mother say he would be a terrible president if you wasn't planning on running for president? If that wasn't a part of the plan the whole time. Yes, he is an immigrant. He's definitely an immigrant. His parents were definitely from Germany, for sure. His kids, mothers are immigrants.
Go down the line, all of them. If you know what them is. It's
Your thing went out.
I said if you go further back down the line, all of them, if you know who them is immigrants over in America.
Yeah, yeah. Every last one of them. Go ahead, hold me down real quick. Hold me down real quick, Ross.
Jesus, she making me talk today. I'm pulling up on the scene, y'all. I'm finna park this truck and jump in this other one. Move all my stuff over here. Um, somebody hit the link right quick. Cause I'm trying to get done with today. You feel me? Trying to get this shit out the way. I got one down, three to go. Down to the go, baby. Give me a second. Orchestra. See what y'all talking about now. Ken, Big Boogie Mama, well informed, what's happening? Each, see you. Appreciate y'all coming through for some real talk. Can always tune into the bullshit. It'll be there all day long. You chose to be here with us. If you just came in, gonna slap that like button right quick. It don't cost nothing. If you want to show some love, go to Twitch right quick.
I keep on talking, y'all can't even hear me. I definitely wanted to hear everybody's perception on what they think about this war, because it just seems like there's a lot of excuses being made when it comes to this war. He's trying different strategies. I think he's on strategy C by now. About strategy C. Marsha, Marie, what's going on, y'all? I can't, because I'm on my phone and because I don't have my laptop, I cannot see anything that is going on Instagram. But salute to everybody that's over there supporting, because I cannot see. Salute everybody. He always got something smart to orange man always has something smart to say to people that's offensive. Cause I heard him say some smart ass mouth shit to towards China. Like, he has no class. None. Oh, that sounds good. Eating some grapefruit, man. There's nothing like eating some fruit, boy. I love it. It's just been a lot going on. I mentioned to y'all, and I really want people. Um, Boss lady, I can't see you. But I see somebody speaking to you, so I know you in the building. What's going on with you? Um. Oh, can you hit the panel? Cause I wanted to ask you something, ma'am. That's regarding California. If you have time, and you got time to hit the panel, please. I had a question. Um, regarding over there. Um, man, don't think that they trying to smooth things out and make it seem like things are about to get better and this, that, and the third. Is not. It's not. I need y'all to be ready. Y'all heads on the swivel when it comes to our economy, because it's about to get real. Love you. I see you. I see you. Thank you for them cheers. Good morning. See, and that's the thing too on this phone. So if y'all are commenting and I'm not catching y'all comments, I can only go up so far. So I'm missing a lot of y'all comments. Man, that man don't believe in God. Well informed. Anything that he says regarding God, I really think that he's trying to mock people who do believe in God. He's a narcissist. I don't like it. I don't like it not one bit. You know what? Big Boogie said she over there trying to save $2 a gallon. I'm telling y'all, that's the best move we talked about before, is to try to find where the cheap gas is. I think they were saying, far as Texas is concerned, that Sam's Club has cheap gas right now. If you have a Sam's Club card or you are not part of Sam's, try or who can I'm sorry. Try to get with them. Um, because you definitely need a Sam's card to get to pump their gas. Um, I know that quality of gas has always been good. Man, I'm telling you, try to save money any way that you can. Any way. hmm When I thought about that, what we discussed earlier, about looking at it from that strategy, from that way, it made everything make sense of why certain things was happening the way it was happening. Now we just gonna wait and see if this Hamas, the Strait of Hamas, actually opens up. My Sam's Club, who Kim said, my Sam's Club has put. See, my thing is rolling. Has put $170 hold on my purse. What? Why? Yeah, well informed. That's what everybody been saying, that they have the cheaper gas for show. For sure. You know what, your mama, man? Nobody's starting you. That's crazy. Said my gig helping out with 10% back, but still 125 to 175 hold. Why do you need to hold anything? Oh, okay, Marie. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, the diesel was high as hell. Hold on, I'm about to drop it for you right now. The diesel high as hell. Man, these people, when I say they is losing their damn marbles. Uh, what happens every time it's a major event or something is happening? They always take advantage. They take advantage of the situation. Everybody got to make them an extra dime off of everything. Everybody got to make extra money. What's going on with you?
Hi, pretty trucker. Hey,
Hey,
what's going on, Rose? I'm driving too, so I can't even type. Y'all know I love to chat. I can't even do right. Um, but what I was saying was, yeah, I got a Sam's Club right next to me, and
mm,
I went the other day. I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and fill up on some good gas. Right now,
mm,
I ain't broke, but I ain't got it. That's the lifestyle I'm living. I ain't broke, but I ain't got it. I got enough for what I gotta do, nothing more. So
mm,
I go and I slide my card and it declined. I started looking around like what? I slide it again. I said, let me read. This got a whole note up here. Let me read it. And they want to put $175 hold on any gas purchase. So in Charlotte, it I, I know it used to be like that, but it kind of went away. Now, pretty much 75% of the gas stations, if you use your card at the pump, they're going to put a hold on it. And with Sam's Club, you got to use it at the pump. So, hey, boss lady, that's your sound.
hey,
Hey,
boss
good
lady.
morning. Hey, good morning. How y'all doing today?
All
Pretty
right.
good.
You said they put the hold on it. What's their excuse for putting a hold on it?
It's just what they decided to do. I think the only one that's not doing it is Circle K. I don't know if y'all got Circle K's around there, but Circle K, the
Yeah,
only
we
one
do.
down here that's not doing it. But yeah, now with my job, they're making it available to have 10%. that only pay, you have to only pay at the pump, and it's nowhere near the
Hold on, somebody audio messed up, y'all.
$150.
Cause we can't hear y'all.
Is that boss lady audio?
Is it my audio?
I think it's yours, boss lady.
Uh. Well, let me jump back
Can
there.
somebody get whatever this is 21? Get them out the chat. Block them eternally from this page. Can y'all get
Rose,
them up out of here with the quickness?
Rose, can you hit the echo cancellation?
Roast on mute.
Can you mute me, pretty trucker?
Let me try
What's up,
to. Hold
baby?
on. Hold on. Let me try to mute you real quick. Hold
What's
on.
up, baby?
Uh, I got you. There you go. Um, what I was just about to say. Um, yeah. 21. Did we get them out the chat? Cause they can't come back over here.
Oh God.
Yeah. Well, all that extra stuff. Yeah. Y'all don't have to have my permission. If y'all see somebody dropping something in the chat that ain't got nothing to do with what we be over here discussing, y'all can block them from the chat forever. Cause we don't do none of that. Okay, thank you, my mother's keeper. I appreciate you. Okay, now go ahead. So you say now your job give y'all 10% off.
Yeah. So DoorDash has now made a program where I get 10% back on whatever gas purchase I make, however many times I need to make that purchase.
Uh,
However, I can only pay at the pump, and paying at the pump, they're putting either $125 or $175 24-hour hold on your account. And I was like, that's just a bit too much for me.
yeah, it is because
That's a bit too much for me. That's how I feel about it.
why are you putting a hold on my account for gas that I haven't purchased? That's weird.
Right. And I was like, and that's really not a deal. If you think about it,
No,
that's not no deal. I'ma say 10%, but you get to hold 175 for no, baby. That don't work like that. So yeah, I've been seeing that going on. So I'm over here trying to figure out how to save $2 a gallon, honey. And I still ain't found the way. But if anybody knows it, if it's a link, I don't know what we gonna have to do.
I know it is. So I'm gonna do some research for y'all, and I'm gonna try to find the best app that y'all can put on y'all phones when it comes to gas.
Uh huh.
And I'm gonna try to find out what gas stations and what states are going with this E15 gas, so y'all know what gas stations to also avoid.
Guess how
Um,
much this shit going for here
what's going for?
in California? That shit is $6.11 a gallon for
Six
unleaded.
dollars and eleven for
Six
unleaded.
eleven, 6.11 for unleaded.
Man, they ripping y'all off. They've been ripping y'all off, but now they really ripping y'all off. That's crazy.
And we got Chevron factories all around this motherfucker, and they still charging at the yang yang. And I tell you another thing, a motherfucker better really start valuing a dollar
Hmm.
for real, because the cost of living ain't getting no better, especially not
Nope.
for me.
Nope. Everything is
Yeah,
going
but
up.
but, but yeah, it's $6.11.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, boss lady, I had a question for you because I seen a story that's going on about California school system. So it was this lady that said that was her child had an art teacher, and that the art teacher had asked the child to stay after school for a art program or art club, and this child stayed after school for this art club, but it wasn't really an art club. It was actually a transgender club. that they were trying to get these kids to be a part of, and was basically telling the kids that they didn't have to tell their parents anything, basically turning the kids against their parents and teaching these kids how to become transgenders. The school district went as far as they've made they have these blouses that they are giving to the girls, that the girls are putting on, that makes them flatten their chest. These I guess you would call them underwear for the boys, so
Okay,
that they'll be able to
let me tell you some weird shit, right?
uh-huh.
So I got a lot of homegirls that got kids and shit that's, you know, adolescents in school, elementary, junior high, you name it, right?
Mhm.
So basically they are if you want to call yourself a thing or whatever the fuck, yeah, they teaching that bullshit in these schools and it's fucking weird. You know, nothing against the LGBT the whatever community, the alphabet community, nothing against
Mhm.
them, but in California, they are most definitely putting that shit in these little kids' head. So if a little boy thinks that he wants to be flaming or whatever, and he might be in the third or fourth grade, if he don't want to acknowledge that he's a male or a boy, he can call himself a it, a thing, or he ain't really sure or whatever the fuck. Some weird ass shit. Some weird ass shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's when I say y'all, it's a whole lot
And
going on.
so let me just say this though, pretty trucker. A lot
Uh-huh.
of this shit starts here and it goes on down the line, goes on down the pipeline, you know.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
this is a very liberal state. This is a lot of motherfucking tree huggers, women's rights, you know.
Mhm.
These motherfuckers will get
When
out
it
there in
comes to that,
thousands to protest
I
against
thought,
any motherfucking thing they against.
boss lady, pause right quick. I thought Trump made it to where they gotta claim their own gender.
I'm gonna say it again, Rose. This is a very liberal state. They didn't want to
Mm.
go along with Trump. They wasn't fucking with him like that. These motherfuckers will get out there in groves of thousands and protest against some shit and shut some shit the fuck down. So whatever these kids kind of want to go along with, they already been implementing the shit into the system.
Mm. Mm.
And even one of my friends was like, you know, she was like, I got a little nephew in foster care and shit. She was like, that shit is fucking weird. She was like, I don't even want him around my kids now because they putting that bullshit out there.
Mm.
And that's fucked
Man,
up.
it's crazy. It's crazy because these babies ain't got nothing to do with it. But y'all making them be a part of the madness, making them be a
They're
part of the
forcing it.
craziness.
They are forcing these little kids to be a part of the fucking shit. I mean, I don't know what's your stance up? Do you think a motherfucker born gay? They know they gay when they a kid?
No, nope.
Okay,
That's just my opinion, y'all. So don't get mad at me. That's just my opinion. I feel like everybody is born with a will and a choice. I feel like a lot of this stuff they are definitely promoting and definitely want things a certain way. Um, so kids' minds are very impressionable. If
very.
I can't get a grown person to change their mind, but I can definitely get a kid to change their minds. I know that their parents are raising them. I can definitely get them, all these kids these days walk around and act like the world is against them. No one loves me. That's their favorite line. No one loves bitch. If you don't go sit your ass down some motherfucker where tomorrow some nobody motherfucking love you and I'm busting my motherfucking ass to make sure you got a good motherfucking life and you tomorrow some don't nobody love you.
Making sure you got a
But they're
pot to
getting
piss
it.
in and under the toilet.
Thank you. But they're getting it from society. They're getting
Yeah.
it from society. Did y'all see the little dial that they made? They made this little dial, right? I usually back in the day, boss lady, when we used to have the little dials that say stuff or do stuff, it'd be like on the chest or on the arm. You push the button and it say something.
On the
Why do
button on the back.
Right. But why now they making the buttons between the doll's legs?
Oh hell no! What? I know
They're
you
making
fucking
these
lying.
buttons. Nope. No, I am not.
That is weird. Mm-mm-mm.
No, I am not. And my thing is, everybody. Let me say this because I have gay friends. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody goes to that way of life if they choose to. What I'm saying is, I don't feel like, it's about their own preference. I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm about to go on mute. Go ahead, boss lady, talk.
Shit, I ain't really got too much to say about no gay ass subject. Uh, I think it's weird when it come to kids and shit though. Don't force that shit on them. You know, children are innocent. You know, it gets really, it's a really sticky situation when it comes to whether they born that way or, whatever. I don't know. It's confusing um, to let them know that you could be a it or whatever. I don't know the exact verbiage that they're using for it, but they identify as a him or a her. Um, Implementing that shit on some elementary kids, um, it's wild. And Will Kim, if you still listening, I want to tell you thank you so much. You are so fucking knowledgeable and helpful with a lot of shit. Salute to everybody in the chat except for Johnny Diggs. You know, we don't fuck with you, nigga, with your highlighter teeth fast. What the fuck you doing over here? You don't fuck with nobody with your weird ass.
Get your bitch ass out the chat. Hit the like though. Throw some cheers in this motherfucker on Switch, you fuck nigga. Yellow brick road teeth having ass bitch. Dirty swamp living ass nigga. You talking about you woke up with two hoes. Them bitches come out the alley. It ain't white trash nigga. They come from goddamn what them shits called double wides. Nigga, you fucking double wide hoes. Nigga.
Man,
Nobody wants
I'm
this
not
shit.
even gonna get on Pretty Trucker Panel and say what I was gonna say. I'm gonna leave that alone. She don't be wanting that shit over here. But yeah. Anyway, why it gotta be like that, Prize? I don't fuck with dude though. He ain't cool. Once you show me something, ain't no coming back. Fuck you. That's real talk. Lovey Star, you know what it is. You see me in real life. These motherfuckers be thinking it's a game on this bitch. One day a week. All right, Mother's Keeper. You got it.
Okay, I'm back for a minute, y'all. I love when Who Can come up because I swear she always hit
Man,
with
say,
some
Kim,
knowledge.
Pretty
Man,
Trucker. Boo Kim got more knowledge than the average motherfucking bear. You hear me?
man, listen, she
Real talk.
always come up here and hit with some good shit. Good shit. Cause I was definitely promoting um because everybody keep on hitting me and saying how they got some good gas. So if she wouldn't have came up here, we would definitely would not have known nothing.
Yeah,
Nothing about that they putting holes on people damn accounts.
she definitely got a lot of knowledge. I give her that.
Yes.
She got more
Yes.
knowledge than people think she got. She will drag your motherfucking ass though through the motherfucking mud if she got you. She drag the skin off your motherfucking ass.
I can't stand y'all, boy. I
For real.
cannot
She that
stand
that one
y'all.
right there. That one right there. You motherfucker don't really want to go there with her because she gonna really take you there. She'll take you down through there. Her mouth is
I can't
lethal.
stand y'all. It was something else I wanted to talk to y'all about. I know I covered the gas. What else was it? It was a couple different things that I seen that's going on. That oh oh, hmm. For my upstate people in New York State, New York State is trying to pass. They're trying to pass something that says that you guys will not use electricity from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m.
Mm.
Hmm. Did y'all know that?
People better get
If
ready.
that
I
ain't
just know that.
crazy,
People better
thank
get
you,
ready for a
Lovey.
lot of changes. A lot of
I'm
changes
telling you,
coming.
when I
You just
say
better
that
get
makes no
prepared.
sense, how can you do that when I know for a fact that in New York State it's a lot of night jobs, a lot of night warehouses, nursing homes, hospitals. So how do you say that they can't use electricity from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m.?
Electricity is literally the air. Why? What are they saving by doing that? It's a whole nother agenda to that.
Man, I'm telling you it is. I'm telling you that it's definitely another agenda to all this stuff that's going on. Is that you heard Madam O up here yesterday talking about the different things that they doing out there in Louisiana?
Yep. A
Man,
lot of
I'm
this shit.
telling
A
you,
lot of this shit. A lot of this shit they implementing it on states where it's large populations of people too.
hmm, man, y'all better get ready.
These
When I tell
motherfuckers.
you,
A lot of people get the fuck up out of California though.
yes, people. I know for facts that people have definitely been trying to bust a move. This is the thing with people trying to leave, right? With them trying to leave, that means that other states are definitely about to be
Overpopulated.
overpopulated. And I know Dallas is
Overpopulated like a
definitely already
motherfucker.
overpopulated. Houston is, Austin is. That's why the traffic's so damn bad because everybody is leaving other places and moving because of what's going on. They don't believe in the changes that's being made to the economy. They don't believe in the legislators, the mayors. They don't believe in none of them because everybody really is full of shit right now.
But you know, my
So,
thing is this though, pretty truck. A lot of people don't even get out and vote as they should. You know what I'm saying? Which that's a whole
but
nother
my thing
story.
is, yeah, that's a whole nother story because I'm gonna say this. Whether it's coming to the point, and I think most can agree with me that it doesn't matter what the fuck y'all vote on. It doesn't even matter right at this point what county you live in. Shit, nobody voted on this war, but it's
Hey, you
still
cut
happening.
out. You cut out. You cut
Yeah,
out. You
I
said
was
it doesn't
saying,
even matter at this point. Go ahead.
yeah, it don't matter because at this point, motherfuckers gonna do what they want to do anyways. Even when it come to Congress voting, the president is not even getting their damn vote. He don't even care about their vote. Do regardless, man. Y'all better start putting the puzzle together. Start putting the pieces together on some real life
Now
shit that's going on
think about what Big
because
Snow
it's about
said
to get worse.
yesterday. Hey, think about what Big Snow said yesterday. When he was talking about this, the fall of this world as we know it, this America, this economy, etc., this government. None of that shit matters no more. They going against the Constitution. Can you hear me?
Yep, I hear you.
That I mean
I hear you.
that when you say when
We
you
can
look
hear
at
you,
it
but
like
it's kind
that,
of choppy.
it makes sense, huh?
So we can hear you, but it's kind of choppy.
Oh my bad.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I think that either way it go, they're going to they're gonna do what they want to do, man. They're gonna do what they want to do, regardless. Every president that's been president, they was all together when they was kids. Stop letting people make y'all think that this shit is fake or people just making up shit because how the hell all our presidents are together as kids at a summer camp when they are kids? I see you down there shooting shots, surprise. All this shit is just crazy. This shit is crazy. That's the only thing I can come up with, y'all. All right, it's just crazy. It's crazy. You got to make it make sense because if you don't make it make sense to you, it's not gonna work. But what I'm gonna do is I'm definitely going to be doing some research for y'all with this gas stuff. Um, I'm gonna try to find an app. What's the best app that you can use to get money back on gas? To be able to save you some money. And I'm definitely gonna do some more research on this E15 gas. Um, y- you know, even with I almost am comparing this gas situation to the e shots, right? So when they wanted everybody to take the C shots, right? Uh, tell them they can't work no more. Tell them they can't make no money no more to support their families if they don't take this shot. A lot of people got scared and went and took that E shot, that C shot, right? Am I correct? We take away gas, we make people buy electric cars. Force We're gonna force them to do it. It's easy to see to make it seem like somebody don't get along or they're not friends and this, that, and the third. I believe behind the scenes, Elon Musk and Trump are very well still connected.
You better know it. Read the back chat.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. But you follow me though. Man, I just Yo, I just be laughing, yo. I just be laughing. One thing I'm not gonna allow is for anybody to disturb our peace over here. We gonna talk about some news you can definitely use. You hear me? Because I need people to be updated and to be ready for whatever comes. Whatever comes, if it's not coming no time soon, it's
That,
eventually
that's
gonna
that's that's
come.
why that's why I didn't try to say that shit out loud because it really didn't
Yeah,
even
it's
deserve no attention. But I'm just
nah.
saying, like,
Yeah.
what? Like, excuse me?
It's funny to me. It's funny. It's
Why you
funny.
watching though? Why
Yeah.
are you watching? Why you watching?
People be funny.
Because if I don't like you, I don't watch you.
Not at all. Not at all.
If I
I
don't like
mean,
you,
for the
pretty chucker, I
people,
don't watch you. I
listen,
don't subscribe.
for the people in the clouds, I just need y'all to listen. It only takes a couple seconds. You ain't gotta like me, but just listen to what I'm saying to you.
Yeah.
To save your children and your grandchildren, man. We got some real life stuff going on. Real life,
Meanwhile,
man. Craziness. Oh, Rose dropped it for you. Rose dropped it for you. Money Bo, what's going on, baby? Miss Paulette.
hey, Miss Paulette. Good morning, Miss Paulette. Woo,
Ain't nobody
child.
doing your mama man talking somebody doing 125 miles per hour. Ain't nobody driving that goddamn fast.
Not a no heavy equipment, they not.
Hell no, you can't even go that damn fast.
Shit,
Your
you can
ass
get
going
that.
that fast, then your
You
ass
can
ain't
get
got
you
no
can get that
brakes.
you can get that you can get that motherfucker to probably but man, you didn't cut that corner right.
I'm telling you.
You can get that shit to about 70 or 80 though.
Yeah, for sure. Cause
I'm
Yeah,
looking at
I
this
done
ain't
most
chicken
definitely
Willie.
drove
He
100 miles. I done most definitely drove 100 miles an hour in a truck before, but I'm on.
you
what?
lucky you didn't get arrested.
Yeah. Rose, go on mute. Cause you gonna get your own stuff in goddamn trouble. Goddamn it.
It's something wrong with him, pretty trucker.
The hell? Who the hell would want to even drive that damn fast?
I
Pretty
believe I was in
trucker.
Oklahoma at the time.
And what's crazy
And then in
is you
Oklahoma.
doing that in some heavy equipment. What?
Hey, y'all. That's why he was missing a brake pad. You hear me? That's why he was missing a whole brake pad off of his goddamn truck because his ass is crazy.
Yeah, I'm convinced you ain't got
Price
good sense.
said. Price said she said she calling BS. Just my five, my love. Thank you, Jesus.
Hello.
I
Hello,
cannot
how you
control
doing?
the ones, twos
How
on the
you
move.
doing?
How art thou?
How you doing?
Oh Lord. Have you been listening to what I've been saying about the Orange Man, about his agenda?
I haven't heard too much.
Yeah, I said that I think that everything that's going on is definitely planned for sure.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everything is planned. I think this war was
By the
planned.
way, City Trucker,
Huh?
And
and I
did you check your IG this morning? Hey Red, did you check your IG
Um,
this
I
morning?
I didn't. I didn't. You sent me something.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Oh well, let me. I'm about to go on mute and I'm about to go look. Prize, five is here, so five can hold down the one twos. Y'all got it. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening.
Okay then.
All righty
That
then.
orange hole, that orange hole is doing a whole lot of for no goddamn reason.
Mm.
Okay. It don't make no sense. He's not going through the proper protocols. He's not doing anything like he should. Nothing is following any type of order.
So let me
It's a
ask
whole
you a
bunch of
question
chaos.
though. He can't really do too much without Congress signing something though, right?
That's the thing. He's not supposed to be able to do too much without Congress signing something, but he is.
Mm. I'm on mute. Mm. Child, I'm telling you the truth. So how you been? Just my five? I got five
Pretty
on
good.
it.
Pretty good. And you were up here, boss lady, talking about a dream that you had recently, right?
Oh, when I said one of my great uncles, yeah, one of
Yeah.
my great uncles, he was a Marine and an old ass Mason. I didn't understand why he was
Okay, so
pointing up in his eyeball. He was pointing that eyeball hella hard, and he was not in the
all right.
physical body either.
All right, so I'm gonna send you the same
Ho-
thing.
ho- Hold on.
And
Can I ask a question?
yes,
Can I ask a
ma'am.
question?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you make that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yo, yo. When I say to y'all that this motherfucker right there is smart as hell, that's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
I'm
That's
hella smart.
hey,
that's
pretty
all.
trucker though. Did you
He
go
Yes.
on
smarter
there and
than the
actually
average bear too.
toy with it? Cause I went on there last night and I typed some things, especially that last one with the chart. That chart was spot on when I typed in
You said what?
Pretty
You said
trucker,
what was
check the
spot
back
on?
chat. The back chat. He
Okay.
the
gonna
last one on the
respond.
right.
If not, I just want
My
to,
bad.
check it out.
Okay. Hold on. I'm about to get you right now.
Okay, so boss lady, I just sent it to you in IG. So basically, if enough people like it, then I'll give it a regular .com web address.
Hey, hey. I'm just gonna say this real quick. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
The
Mm-hmm.
people that's for me and are I
you went out. I can't hear you.
Doomsday coming real soon.
hold on. I had got a phone call. My bad, y'all. Can't nobody deter me. I'm not a follower. You understand what I'm saying? Can't nobody throw some a dust up in the air and make me think otherwise. So I'm cool, man. I'm cool. Listen, Big Red Diva, I know you 10 toes down, so I'm not worried about nothing. You hear me?
Gotcha.
You hear me? And I say
Mm-hmm.
that with a smile on my face, baby. You hear me? Because
Gotcha.
I know what it is. So look who is coming from though. You hear me? One thing for sure that that I'm gonna motherfucking say is, people would rather hear the mess than hear facts. People would rather hear mess than hear good. And man, I'm not letting none of that deter me from what me and Five are over here creating.
And
Because
you shouldn't.
baby,
And you shouldn't.
this is just a touch, baby. Well, this is just a
Mhm.
touch because what we plan on doing is got to be helping people mentally. That's what our final goal is. So y'all can't stop nothing, baby. Y'all
Gotcha.
can go to whoever page or go live on your own shit. And y'all really want me to talk about y'all over here, but y'all not worth it, baby. I'm not even
Nah.
about to say your name.
Ain't worth the
I'm not
salt
about
you
to
put
say
in
your
bread.
name. Man, ain't
Nah.
worth nothing. Man, we know what we over here doing, man, and it's facts, and it's coming from our hearts. Ain't nothing fake over here or none of that. It can't. And guess what? I don't care how y'all try to discredit anything that's coming from over here. We don't care. We don't care,
Exactly.
baby. Stop following me. That's what you do. Stop following me and turn your
Stop watching.
notifications off on off from my page. That's what you do. And
Right.
you ain't got to worry about ever hearing from me again. That's what I do. When I don't want to hear
Exactly.
from somebody, I don't follow them. I don't look for them or anything. And that's all we gonna say on that. We about to get back to what we do over here. Okay, fine. Go ahead,
Right.
my baby. My bad, baby. My bad.
Hey, five.
Hey. Okay, so boss lady, if you check your IG after you get off of here, please test that out for me. And again, if enough people like it, I will give it a regular.com. Web
Okay.
address right now is just in development. That's why it's .dev.
All right, for sure.
Let me tell you
Good
something
morning.
about five. Man, five. When I say smart, I think saying that she's smart is really a understatement. I think that's not the word that I'm even trying to use. Uh, man, y'all just don't
Right.
know. Y'all really don't know. For those that don't know five and don't know her on the back end, man, five is different. Five is definitely
Hmm.
different.
Five got more sense than people think she got.
Man, listen.
A person that don't do too much talking, you better
I
pay
was
Mm,
attention.
just finna say that, boss lady.
uh,
I was just finna say that. I like the way she move. She's very soft spoken and she don't say much. I
hmm,
like that.
hmm. One
Thank
thing, like
you.
always, his saying is, you always listen to more than you speak because you will
Exactly.
find out more about a person or a situation by just being quiet. And that's what I
Mine's on
roll
her
with.
bullshit this morning.
A
I
person,
Yeah,
a
she's
was
person.
gonna
definitely.
say Miss
You know what
Wise
my
right
grandmother used to
there.
tell me, pretty trucker?
Uh,
A person that don't talk a lot
Okay.
ain't got too much to say. Still waters run deep. You understand that?
mm-hmm.
Still
Yep.
waters run real motherfucking deep. And
Mm-hmm.
you can think those waters are this or that, and then you step off in it and you find out it's something different than what you really thought it was.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she don't do no whole
Yeah.
lot of talking because she's not a teaching seeking uh uh weird ass woman like that.
Mm-hmm. Man,
Right.
yesterday when I ended my live, right? And salute to everybody that came over here and hit the panel because I mean we definitely had a good discussion. That was definitely a good ass motherfucking live.
Right.
Okay.
I
That was a
enjoyed
good live. And for me to see 1,400 people, 14
Beauty.
views, man, let me tell you something. I do this bitch with grace because this is who I am. This is who I am.
right.
I'm a peaceful person. I'm a peaceful person. We
Right.
talk about real facts over here. Man, listen, I don't look for numbers. I don't look for numbers. I be cool. Five, anybody that knows me will tell you that I am cool with five people over here. I'm cool with five people being over here because I just want somebody to get some knowledge. That's what my aim is. But I do this shit with grace and I do no mess.
Right.
That's what
And-
motherfuckers don't like.
yeah, and what
All that
happened?
counts to me All that counts to me is when we are on your panel and I can look in the chat and I could see the genuine people that you have to come to listen to what you have to offer. And whoever else graced your panel and voiced their opinion about what you're talking about on that day. So, I mean, if it's the same people every day, it still doesn't matter because those same people are interested. And then you see a new pop up. So long as they coming, who cares what the other ones say and don't want to hear?
And basically, the stuff that goes on over here is meant for the people who are meant to hear it.
Exactly.
I'm gonna say this to y'all. Uh, man, I don't want nobody coming back telling me nothing that nobody else got to say, cause I don't care.
Understood.
I do, I
You ain't,
don't
you
care
ain't, you ain't got to
because
say that but one time.
yeah, because I'm a peaceful person and I don't want to be angry. I don't want to. Man, we ain't explaining shit. You hear me? I don't have to
I
explain a fuck thing
apologize.
to no
I
fucking body.
apologize.
And you got a
I
stop
Nah, you ain't
sign
apologize.
gotta
dead ass
apologize.
wrong.
Yeah. But I just
You,
wanted you to know that.
yeah, but I'm not worried about that, man. Listen, haters gonna hate, and I appreciate you. You hear me? I appreciate every time somebody posts my picture up because that makes people come and look to see who they talking about, and it's gonna make them tap into me. So thank you. You know what I'm saying? I thank you. You know.
That
And
whole really.
here's the way that works. Here's the way that works, right? When they
Mm,
come to tap in, will be that moment that you're talking about something that they stop to listen to.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, but pretty truck, it wasn't no ill intent in that.
Nah, nah,
You know what
nah,
I
nah, nah,
mean?
nah, nah,
But
nah.
but it
Yeah,
won't happen no more.
yeah, yeah. I'm this. I
Over it.
respect
I
y'all.
get it. I get it. You over it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm over that shit, man. And Lex said some perfect fucking words to me. You gotta choose a fucking side. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stop
Right.
indulging in both fucking sides and choose a side. And I'm gonna choose this side. I'm gonna choose the peace side because that's who the fuck I am. Man, let me tell you something. Lack ain't with me for no fucking reason. Lack is not. He does. YouTube is YouTube. Lack is not a fucking chaotic fucking person.
Right.
Lack life is not fucking chaos. I haven't had no problems with nothing that's concerning lack that make me question anything about who the fuck I'm with.
Let me
So
tell you
we just
something.
gonna
Let me
leave
tell you
that
something,
there.
pretty trucker. Let me tell you
Yeah.
something your man said one day that made a whole lot of sense. And this is
Mm,
something that a lot of people don't do. But I heard this from an old person before. A man that invests in his woman,
hmm.
a man
Hmm.
that invests in his woman,
Huh.
that's a real
Hmm.
motherfucking man.
Hmm.
And he told us a long
Hmm.
time ago. He said, I invested in Pretty Trucker to go to school.
Yep.
He
Hmm.
wanted to
I
further
remember
your
that.
education and get your credentials. He
Hmm.
invested in his
Exactly.
woman.
Exactly.
A man that's dating a woman or dealing with a woman, long term companionship, and he ain't investing in her. That nigga don't give a fuck about you.
Hmm.
Exactly. Shout out to Lovey for those cheers. Thank you.
Man, one thing that's for a fact,
That spoke volume when that man sat up there and said that. He said, I invested in her to go to school because that's what she wanted to do.
man, let me say, can a soul that's ever crossed like path in life ever come back and say anything bad about him unless they just hate him?
Unless they
Unless
just a
they
weirdo.
yeah, unless they just have some ill intentions because that motherfucker is genuine.
He
He's a
is.
stand up motherfucker. So can a motherfucker
Girl, a lot of these people, a lot of these people don't
persuade
even
me?
know him. A lot of these people don't even take the time to even get to know him. They just be on here talking shit.
That's
It's
right.
weird.
Just my five. If you could highlight your mama man last comment, and I want to know if that was for the
Um,
good
I'm
or
sorry,
the bad.
whose comment?
Your mama man. Your mama man. He said
Okay.
that live yesterday made him block his mama and grandmother.
What he
So
say made
I
me
was
block my mama and grandma. Wow.
Your mama
Wow.
man is wait, y'all know your mama man is a troll, right? Like
I'm about to say I don't
that is
I,
literally super troll. That's super
I
troll. That was Super Troll.
I don't so, I don't put 100% on what your mama man say.
Okay. Okay. I just wanted to see because I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, he be saying a lot of shit. You hear me?
Okay. So now I
But you know,
know.
you always gotta have the trolls mixed in too. You feel what I'm saying? Or this wouldn't be YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You
Exactly.
always gotta have somebody that doesn't agree with what you got to say. You know, man, listen, I do this because I
Uh-huh.
want people to have that positive outlet to go to. I want people to know what's really going on in the world because it concerns all of us. And we can easily get distracted with bullshit. It's easy. I
Hmm.
get distracted all the time. I be having to remind my goddamn self of who the fuck I am and why I'm here.
Right.
Uh, it just be crazy, man.
Well, I like grown people.
Hmm.
Yes, and I don't mind a troll that tries to make the people on the panel laugh. Like Super Troll, he be trying to make us laugh. He ain't down there being malicious.
All the time.
Mhm.
No, ain't nobody
Now,
gonna dim my light. Cause one thing for sure, I'm always focused. You hear me? I'm always
exactly.
focused, and I'm always gonna read the room before I step in it.
Right. I feel
Hmm. So it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's cool.
look you saying hearts.
Why is everybody going slow?
What paperwork you talking about?
What you do, Five? What you did?
I don't
know. Really, Red, you got to tell Prize that you love her.
I love you, Prize. Prize know I love her. I don't have to tell her that. She see it every time I'm going in somebody's chat. If she's not the first one, she's the second one. And it's all day. She know I love her. I love you, Prize. What she say? I'm gonna read all your comments, Prize.
Is my background noise real loud, y'all?
I mean, we can hear it, but it ain't overpowering.
Prize would never be second, Mama. The
Okay.
nerves of me. I understand.
What's up, Forever
Prize, we from
Empress?
Louisiana. We
And
gotta stick together.
thank y'all.
Forever
Thank
Empress in the building. What's going on?
Shout out to everybody that's joined in. What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing?
I'm gonna stay in my place.
Guys, what paperwork they talking about, Donna?
Gotcha.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
I always go back to how people treated Jesus, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if they try to diminish Jesus' name and try to hold on, my thing keep on going out. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Give me a second.
I think what she might be trying to say, if they try to diminish Jesus and break him down and
Okay, can
keep
y'all hear
him,
me?
okay, go ahead.
Okay, if they try to diminish Jesus' name and try to make Jesus look bad and didn't want nobody listening to Jesus, who the fuck I think I am? Huh? Who I think I am?
Right.
They're gonna do the same thing. The thing is, baby, I don't care about none of this extra stuff y'all be doing. Cause guess what? Y'all be push our agendas and do all this extra shit for nothing. Nothing. Are you spending your trying to convince people to go against me and trying to convince people not to listen to me? I'm making money, and at the same time, I'm talking positive. So you can't tarnish that, baby. That's all I'm gonna say.
So
Uh,
we being taken to YouTube court.
you said we what?
We be taken to YouTube court for labor charges.
You know what? I'm done with y'all. I'm done. See how I get wrapped up in that? You know what I'm saying? My name always get wrapped up in some shit I ain't got nothing to do with. Nothing to do with. I'm sick of it. Nah, prize. My mother's keeper. What I got to do with that?
Hmm.
I'm so sick of y'all. I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of it. Sick of it. Sick of it. See, you see, they waited till you was here, five, right? You see that? They waited till you was here to come with their madness. Damn. Mm, 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 mm. Prize, you will be getting a phone call today, ma'am. You will be getting a phone call today. I will be calling you today. Okay? Because I'm gonna need you to keep your hands off me in front of people. Ain't that your saying? Mm-hmm. Keep your hands off me in front of people.
Okay, she said you always there
Oh
expecting me down
Lord.
here working hard and getting
Oh my
ignored.
God. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going into hiding for a couple of days.
Okay. Listen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We liar. We liar. Was that good?
Mm, 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 mm. That's all I'm gonna say.
Man, that's a shame. Yes, indeed.
You know what? I think they need a 30
Mm.
second break. I think they need a 30-second break. That's what I think. Hold
Oh,
on.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, not a
oh,
blemish on my image. I'ma turn on me,
because then
turn
they're
on
gonna
me,
be
turn
talking
on
shit
me,
to
turn on.
me.
Ain't no promise I'ma see
See,
tomorrow. Yeah, something on my name, make a fuck nigga stay in they lane. Burn them up and turn them up internally. I feel like I'm eternal, yeah. And I've been living longer than the Lord. Boy, if I ain't believing God, I was seeing nothing but them walls. Better tell him you a king. You will never reach me cause I'm tied to a chick, dog. Nah, I ain't no regret, dog. Standing on the business, everything you want, I know how to get it started. I'm like a cigarette. You want smoke, you get lit up.
get lit up.
Uh,
You ain't see it coming. You ain't beat that. You ain't see it creeping in the back, no.
uh.
I'm not singing this
Stay
morning.
in
Sorry.
that lane. I'm gonna stay in my lane.
Can y'all hear me?
No, what you said?
You know what? You know what?
Yo,
You know what, Prize? I gonna
uh,
call you.
hold
I
on, y'all.
gonna
Let me
call
turn
you.
my
Okay. I gonna call you, and we gonna work it out. Okay.
Can y'all hear me?
Listen, 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 Lindo. Price,
One of y'all
price,
gotta talk.
price.
Y'all sound low. Damn.
I gonna call you. Okay.
I'm go ahead and drop down. I'm still taking care of business. I had a little break. But I'll hit y'all up tomorrow sometime.
All right, salute.
Okay,
I'm
Red.
definitely gonna try to go live earlier tomorrow for sure.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Salute everybody.
All right, salute.
Salute, salute, salute. Have a wonderful day. Okay, y'all. It is Wednesday. It's hump day. We halfway through the week.
Halfway. Halfway. Today is Wednesday. Halfway through. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
Uh, I will be going live Saturday, y'all, too, because I did not have my laptop this week, so we couldn't really dig, and I couldn't put up my little positive videos that I usually be putting up. But man, salute to y'all. I just wanted to definitely dive in and give y'all my perception of what I think the Orange Man is up to, because the program is bigger than what we think. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, 5. If you don't
Yes,
have
ma'am.
anything else to say, we can get up out of here. Salute y'all till tomorrow.
I was finna say good night. Listen, y'all have a good day.
You know what? Y'all have a peaceful, good vibes day. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about what nobody else got to say about you. You know what I'm saying? Because you know who you are. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep it just like that.
Amen.
Salute y'all.
Thanks for rocking out with your girls, you know what I'm saying?
It's been real, baby. But we got to go.
If you get blocked or timed out, it's just business, nothing personal.
Now, see, if you had got you some act right, that wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Bye, we out.
Y'all come back now. You hear?